imagine this mental image of me getting fed into an MRI machine. Wow, let's no again.
Yo, if I ever do it, I'll ask for Dark Souls boss music. Yo, the boss music plays as you're getting into MRI.
That was very funny.
Let's watch Conspiracies. I wonder what the Pharisees will con. Yo, say you with a stop, lazy cat.
VPN by YouTube brought. Conspiracy.
I love VPNs.
Conspiracies. What are
Okay.
Chirp. What are
Cat. Did you know that women aren't real? It's because they used to be real, but they all died of kidney failure. Because we all know, as a society, pee is stored in the balls. And we also know as a society, girls don't have balls. Therefore, all the girls died of kidney failure because they had nowhere to store the piss. So their kidneys failed. So there's only guys left. There's only dudes left. The girls died of kidney failure. That's my conspiracy.
What are... Look, all I want to know is, what are Wait a minute.
The green M&M.
Are they making the green M&M less sexy?
What?
We figured it out. Move it, go.
Oh my god, her lips are smaller. She got her Botox dissolved. A delicious scent.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I kind of just like the little ones that don't really matter.
Give me an example.
I recently was grocery shopping and I bought a limited edition detergent that was wild berry scented. I opened it and started using it right away. And every time I clean the dishes now, I think, wow, that's a delicious wild berry scent.
Yeah.
But then I had to go to a hospital, right? And it just stinks like chemicals. And it's like, we have the technology to make cleaning things that smell delightful.
Oh.
Yet you go to the hospital and it smells like cat piss.
I think it's because the cleaning stuff they use in hospitals. The reason why I know this, okay, I don't know if they use the same one, but in superstores, like in stores and supermarkets, is the word I'm trying to say, because I work at one. We use a different cleaning product too. It's like, what is it called? It's like this purple thing. It's very chemical, but like, it's more advanced than regular cleaning stuff, okay? It's, does anyone know what it's called? It's like purple. But anyways, we use the purple thing, because it's like, it's not lean. It's not lean, okay? But it's more advanced, so I think we had the purple thing too in the warehouse I'm working. Yeah, see? Yeah. The purple thing is supposed very chemically, but I think it's just because it's stronger. It's like way stronger. Fabuloso? No, it doesn't even have a brand name. It has like a compound name, like I-70 something. I forget. It has a very weird name. But yeah. Yeah, I would suspect it's because it's more advanced stuff.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
That is a good point. What else have you got?
So when I was a kid, my sister had been to like a party with glow sticks.
Right.
And so she put a bunch of them in the freezer.
Yeah, I
because
heard
she had heard that if you put a glow stick in the freezer, it stays glowy for longer. I think that's not true.
It does. No, it does. It slows down the chemical reaction.
Nah, there's no chemicals. It's just little green goblins. I'm telling you, with their little torches.
Yeah, do you know goblins are real? Oh, that's another conspiracy I have. Goblins are real. I saw one in Romania. Okay? I was walking in a countryside city in Romania and I saw a goblin. She was on her bike in a hoodie. It was just a lady that was green and had a goblin nose and had red hair and she was just chilling in a hoodie. Like, it wasn't like she was doing a cosplay or something. She was just going on her bike and she was green and had red hair and had a goblin face. I think she was a goblin. She was a goblin. Goblin is not! I got him! Shut up, what do you say? I looked in the mirror. Shut up.
I'm a kid, right? And we used to have, like, you know, ice blocks. I don't know what you...
Oh, I know exactly where this is going. How many did you drink?
Just the one. But I go into the freezer. I go, oh, wow, that must be some new thing. And I get some scissors from the kitchen.
No, don't drink the glow stick.
And I drink it down.
No! No!
What in color was it, and what flavor?
It was
God.
a reddy purple. It tasted like soap, but it was spicy like Tabasco. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
God.
good. Yep.
Now, here's where the conspiracy comes into it, right? My sisters are running around screaming in circles, he's gonna die, he's gonna die, oh no, oh no. My mum's on the phone with like a poison control hotline or something, being like, my son just drank a glow stick.
You're the worst mother in the world.
This is your fault.
I hope you made plenty of nice arrangements for the funeral, man.
Oh, God.
There's no point making a closed casket, he'll just glow right through.
Put him in the freezer.
Oh,
He'll
no.
last longer.
Oh, no. Don't make it glow slower.
So here's the thing, right? They're saying, you can't drink glow sticks, they're toxic, you'll die, etc. The poison control people, their solution was, I had to gargle ice cubes, not to neutralize the chemicals, purely to get rid of that spicy, annoying sensation. So here's the conspiracy. I drank a glow stick, 0 adverse effects. Nothing happened. So they've been saying, oh no, don't drink glow sticks, they're bad for you. They'll make you sick. But I could have sworn I could see in the dark. Nothing bad happened.
So nothing bad happened. Soapy,
With a hint of Tabasco.
wild berry.
Wild berry.
Okay, now I kind of want to drink a glow stick. Dad, honestly, wait, I have a similar theory with batteries. Because I used to lick so many batteries as a kid and I never died. I have proof. My proof is I'm alive right now. Okay? But I licked a lot of batteries. I mean, they didn't really give me any power. No, you know what? I used to have a lot of energy as a kid. And now I am always tired. So clearly, definitely, I was licking the batteries were giving me energy. The reason why I had so much energy wasn't because I was younger. It was because I was licking the batteries. But now I've stopped licking batteries and I'm always tired and sad, really, honestly. Yo.
Oh my god, maybe it was a wild berry. Maybe that's what. Oh my god. You don't think.
No, it couldn't be. No, it's just going to be a
That's a conspiracy. You're crazy.
Surely it's.
You're just making it up for attention.
The toilet buttons are lying.
Oh, I've been wanting to talk about this for a while.
What?
Toilets.
Yes.
I think there is no standard for what the big button does and what the small button does.
Now, I'm going to need you to elaborate on that.
Do Americans have 2 buttons on their toilet? We kind of just have a plastic thinking, no? Wait, what? Is that only Americans? I've never seen a toilet with 2 buttons. Normally we just have. Okay, let me show you. It's like this is the cistern and then this part is plastic and you just push it down. It's like from the same plastic and you just push it down. Damn.
So, okay. Very often, people go number 1. Less often, people go number 2. So, naturally, the big one is the one that's frequently pressed because it's the big one. It's the one that everybody aims for, right?
No, if it were like that, I would think that the small one is for the piss because it's smaller. So you're doing a smaller flush. And the big one is for the big flush, I would think. I press both. I have 2 buttons on mine. It's a new bathroom in an older building. Dude, I don't even know what I have on mine. Wait, let me check my toilet. Because mine is very freshly built. Wait, I do. What? I have 2. Wait, am I stupid? I have literally the one they showed with the circle. What? I don't know which one I press. I never think about it. What? I think I just pressed both. I haven't even noticed that it was 2 until now. What? What? Dude. What? Dude. I was just, for a second, I was like, dude, I actually don't know what my flushing looks like. How do you not know your own toilet? I mean, I moved in here fairly recently, but I never thought about it. I think I just press whatever. Like, I've never I've never treated it like 2 different buttons. I think I just press whatever.
So that should be the small flush.
I feel like
exactly. Now look at this one.
No, don't misconstrue me. I think you're an idiot.
So you're telling me that the small
I will
button
try to
gets
math.
pressed more often than the big button?
It's
Yeah, it's not so simple, is it?
I understand your logic, but I think it's built on a weak predicate. You're conflating big with important, when in this case, big means big, in that it's the big flush, it's the full flush, and the small means half flush. It's a
Now, so you're telling me that this
never
button gets
knew.
pressed 5 times as often as this one on the left?
Yeah, this is exactly what I have on the toilet. That's crazy. That's crazy. What?
Don't believe it. So what I'm saying is that across all toilets, there is a non-standardization. Look at this. Which one is it?
It's 1 water and 2 water. 1 is less water and 1 is more water. It's
that
not,
seems
that's
pretty
so clear
obvious.
to me.
Wrong. 1 big drop for solids, 2 smaller drops for liquid. Which one is it?
The one on the left is the half flush, and the one on the right is the full flush.
Which one's the bigger one? You don't know. I don't know. Nobody knows. Only the plumber.
The one on the left is the full flush. The one on the right is the half flush. Yeah, go on. Give us another one. This is easy. I can do this all day.
Not so easy now, is it?
The one on the left is the full flush, and the one on the right's the half flush. Maybe you just
I'm
don't have an eye
mind-boggled.
for it.
I
I
this
can't
is like,
believe I had 2 buttons on my toilet this whole time. I had no idea. I don't know. I don't even understand how. I think I just don't even look. I mean, I have a square toilet, chat. And it took me so long to even realize that, okay? It took chatters pointing out that my toilet is square for me to be like, my toilet really is square. I just don't think about this stuff.
gold like the sun, so it's P.
Yeah.
And then dark like the moon, so it's the darker stuff.
Why is it red?
What if we just had one button, and instead we used AI to
Oh
determine
no.
how large the flush
Not
should
the
be,
AI toilet.
or a
Chat.
dial?
The worst thing about buying a new phone is that literally everything is like, it tries to shove AI in your face. There's literally a button to the side of my phone whose only purpose is to start the AI app, like a physical button on my phone. Like the block button on the other side, there's a physical button that is only meant for one reason, to bring out the AI app. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm never gonna press this button. And at the start, when I got the phone, there would be just a bubble that would be on my screen at all times, just a small little bubble for the AI app. I was able to disable that from the settings. But damn! Dude, Jesus.
And a button. Turn the dial for small amount, more, and full.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but I always will go the small one,
Really?
100%.
I don't think I've ever pressed
Man,
the
I'll
small
try
button.
to think about it next time I
don't
flash.
in public bathrooms because I
don't
just,
even think
don't
about
like the
it.
idea.
Yeah.
So I'll just hold it and then get very
I
sick.
still can't believe I have 2
But
buttons.
I always press the big one because that's the big button. Why wouldn't I press the big button?
Maybe it's because I've grown up in places where there's levels of water restriction. I half flush on number 2s.
Really?
I almost never use a full flush. Like, I could not tell you the last time I've used a full flush. I remember when I learnt the rhyme, if it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. And I was at my mum's work when I was like, I don't know, maybe
What?
7 or 8. And I was in an elevator with my mum and a woman who I found out was her boss. And I was like, Mum, check this out. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
What? And then you just said the rhyme?
Yeah, and then Mum's like, oh, that's great. That's great, shut up. She's like, I wish that glow stick took you.
No.
There was a time we were on tank water and we
I
used
didn't
to
know if it's
have
red.
saying,
True, it doesn't say. I made some red in the toilet earlier. It didn't say what to do.
if it's yellow, say goodbye, fellow. If it's brown, let it stick around.
No. No, don't let it stick around.
No flush for number 2. Big flush for number 1. Ad time. What does the VPN in NordVPN
I might have to get a
stand for?
VPN. You want to hear something so sad? I thought, oh my god, you know something I've never watched people used to react to all the time, I think would be a great react? Kitchen Nightmares. And then I went on YouTube, and turns out Kitchen Nightmares on YouTube is not available in the UK. Fuck my life. So I might actually get a VPN for the first time. For real, low-key, just today I was trying to get videos for today to watch, and it literally said not available in your country. Fucked up. Fucked up, I say.
This knowledge hidden for millennia.
Or at least, that's what my archaeologist grandfather told me. Behold, Nord boy, one of the Nord ruins' many puzzles. See how it reroutes my data.
Whoa, you just opened the Theodore Roosevelt. Where are we going, Nordman?
With NordVPN servers all over the globe, anywhere the clues lead. Look, on the back of the Statue of David. Give me your UV
And then you're
light.
gonna try for Shadow Legends, baby.
It's a message from the founding fathers.
Why are we watching
With
an
this, we
ad?
can get the
Because I'm
international
an
net-
ethical reactor, dude. Okay, look. I don't skip ads because I'm a fucking bottom of the barrel fucking parasitic react streamer. Okay, and I know what I am. And if anyone ever asks me to take the video react down, I'll take it down, man. Because I know even if I do yap over it, I'm still basically taking someone else's content that they worked on and just lazily just watching it. So I am gonna watch the ad, okay? I am! Look, it's the least I can do, dude. You can skip it yourself in the YouTube video. I don't mind it.
Netflix catalog, and a whole bunch of other geo-locked streaming content like BBC iPlayer
Look,
and
I'll
Japanese
react to the
DTV.
ad.
All the clues are lining
Whoa.
up with the next solar eclipse. We gotta
That's
get to the
crazy.
Tomb of the Unknown Soldier before this exclusive
dude.
deal expires.
That's
Uh-oh,
crazy, dude.
it's the Society of Online
Whoa.
Marketers. We've been trying
Yeah,
to track
beast.
your every step. No,
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They want to make an online profile of our web traffic
Yeah.
so they can target us with advertising. And I can't let that happen.
Damn.
Is that what I think it is?
Martin Luther King Jr.'s Dreamcatcher.
What? Didn't expect that.
Don't let go, Nordman!
I wasn't going to.
The eclipse is happening now.
It is a well-made
The
ad.
ancient riddle.
Virtual, private. We've got 2 of 3.
What could the N stand for, Nordman?
Oh, no.
I'm afraid
Don't
to
do it,
find
Nordman.
out. From the
Don't do it.
producers of Nordshank Redemption and director Christopher Nordland. I'm afraid your adventure stops here, Nordman.
Okay,
Hand
I'm
over
invested in
Harriet
the ad.
Tubman's cipher, or I'll shoot the boy. This temple had its IP address exposed. It's gonna collapse.
The key to the cipher. It's on your grandfather's old pocket watch, which he gave you on his deathbed in his will before he died.
If it was known, it would mean the end of civilization itself.
Thank you for the exposition.
Network. It's network. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, I thought it would be.
Nordschnell treasure. So get NordVPN today. Go to nordvpn.com/incognito to get a huge deal on a 2-year plan plus 4 bonus months.
Sheesh.
Ad over.
Again, I might need it. I might need it, dude.
Had to get some MRIs a while back.
I've never gotten an
These were the
MRI, but I
real-
want to. I think it's cool, but I don't think it's cool to die from it because you have a fork. So I'll try not to have a fork if I do it. Okay? But, yeah. I think it would be cool. I want to see what it's like.
Really long. It was like an hour and a half. I'm in this f***ing machine.
It's
so
overrated?
like really boring.
Did you not have a phone?
No, but they gave us headphones which played music. The guy was like, "What kind of music do you listen to?" And I was like, "Oh, I mean, I mostly listen to like video games."
Oh my god, can I just tell them, hey, can you put a commentary video or like a podcast, please? I don't really listen to music.
Stuff. So he's like, "All right." So he goes. Fuck, this is already making me laugh. So he goes on YouTube Music and types in video game music playlist, and he's like, "What does this look all right?" Now it was a bunch of like Undertale and stuff. So he puts
Yo,
it on.
that's based
Puts me on
though.
the table. And he puts the thing, the headphones on, locks my head in, and the music starts playing, and it's the like the Skyrim main theme song. Just imagine this mental image of me getting fed into an MRI machine. While it's Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin.
Yo, if I ever do it, I'll ask for Dark Souls boss music. Yo, the boss music plays as you're getting into MRI.
No, dude. That was very funny. But later on, when I came out of the machine, he was like, "Oh, how's the music going?" And I was like, "Yeah, no, it's great. It played some stuff from Shin Megami Tensei 4, which it did." And he goes, "Yeah, and Donkey Kong."
Oh, now that's relatable.
Well, okay, the point of the MRI story was not the Dovahkiin music. The point is that you're in there for like an hour and a half, and it's just making a bunch of really loud
Wait,
noise.
you're in the car thingy for an hour and a half? Okay, maybe I don't want to. I'd get bored. I would really need them to put me like a podcast, dude. Really would need them to put me like a podcast. You're in there that long? Yeah, I didn't know. That's boring. Yeah, I was only for half an hour. Even still, I feel like half an hour is too long. Damn.
But you can't see anything happening.
Was it an MRI of your head?
That was my whole spine.
Your whole spine.
It's
I
crazy.
only had to scan my head and it had to say 45 minutes. My bed was there for an hour. Damn. Still need to do one. I need to know if I have brain cancer or if I'm just stupid.
No.
It is. Do you reckon it's real?
MRIs. No, I reckon
I'll
they just
roll
put
it
you
out
in
for
and
now.
they just get someone
Chad,
in
imagine
Blender.
you find out you're claustrophobic on an MRI scan. That would be kind of unfortunate. I was there, let's say 2 minutes. Yeah, that's what I thought it would last. Like, you go in, boom, you're out.
And they just like put together a spine and they're like, yeah, there it is.
Yes.
And they just make it all
Honestly,
fucked
I
up.
probably need one because my spine is all sorts of fucked up.
And they're like, oh yeah, they're going to have to take your spine out, put your spine back in.
Yeah!
You didn't drink any
That's
glue
my
sticks when you were a
spine.
kid, did you?
They're doing that for the
Oh my
It's like,
God,
you don't
I
have any
probably
like
should do
metal
an MRI.
piercings, any tattoos, da da da. You didn't drink any glow sticks when you were 4, did
Oh
you?
my god.
No, ma'am. Have you ever had an MRI before?
Yeah, actually, my doctor was worried I might be just like too smart.
Or too handsome?
Yeah, and so they had to take a whole bunch of scans, and they were like, "What's going on? These numbers are off the charts." And they were seeing like parts glowing and stuff, and they're like, "I think this guy's using more than 10%."
There's actually no problems at all. You might be the most healthy and handsome man we've ever scanned. Can you sign this document? It's just a release form. I'm like, yeah, anything for a fan.
Moon bad.
What do you
Wait,
think about
moon
space?
is bad because the moon is connected to the tide, but it's also connected to periods. So the moon is the reason why women have periods. So moon definitely bad.
I like it.
I honestly, I don't. Perhaps we went to the moon, but I think the footage we have isn't real.
I think they went to Mars and filmed it there.
Just because the lighting was better?
Yeah, we don't have the technology.
They just color corrected
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, obviously that makes a lot more sense. Because they were going to do it on Venus, but when they tried to green screen it out, it just, yeah.
Because they're not directors, so they would just be there with the camera. Like, they don't know to hold it in, like, widescreen mode. They're, like, there with their phone, doing it in vertical.
Can you imagine Neil Armstrong's up there with the camera, and he doesn't realize he's actually got it on selfie camera, and he's just like, yeah, check this out. It's just on selfie camera.
They had to reconstruct it off the reflections from
The
his helmet.
reflection, yeah.
Yeah,
So
with
there's
his
the three.
smartphone.
There's Armstrong
Buzz Lightyear.
and Collins, Andrew Collins.
Well, I'm just going to say third astronaut, in case his name. Michael Collins.
Oh.
Nice one. Egghead. Oh, he's dead. That's a shame.
He died on the moon.
Yeah, they'll have to leave him there. Oh, look, here's a picture of Michael Collins meeting President Trump.
Oh, really?
That's nice. Yeah.
Some say it was his greatest
My
achievement.
pigtails covering them.
It's like, oh, so he's busy. We can get you Obama. No.
Haz algo mejor que no sea eso. Pues, ¿cuál es tu problema, hijo de puta, eh? ¿Qué te importa qué estoy haciendo yo, ¿Ah? ¿Tienes problemas con la cabeza o qué? No. ¿Cuál es tu problema, pendejo, Mira a este güey. Míralo. ¿Quién te crees, mijo? Mijito, ¿quién te crees? Vete de aquí, puto. Hi, fluffiest of news. Hello, welcome.
Well, I mean, I like the idea if it's just like Trump like doesn't know who he is. He's like, oh yeah,
Huevón.
you're Buzz's friend. Yeah, Woody. That was my Trump impression. But like his expression looks like.
Oh, yeah, wow, he's seen some stuff. I've got something.
Also, when they were live broadcasting it, the NASA computer resolution was too high for TV, so they had to record a monitor and broadcast the recording. Damn, is this real lore? I never heard he speak Spanish. I had to, because he pissed me off. My Spanish not perfect, though, but sometimes I try to insult. Yeah, he said, Do something better that's not this. Okay, he said, do something better that's not this. So I was like, what the fuck is your problem, you piece of shit? Huh? What do you want from me? Huh? What's your problem, you stupid bastard?
Really important to tell you, Mr. President. You gotta know about the moon. There's a thing. There's goblins on the moon. I haven't told anyone before. They took Neil and they took Buzz and they replaced him. Oh, fuck. And no one will listen to me.
Do you think he gets sick of the moon? Because there's nothing anyone wants to talk to him about except for the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reckon
Dude, that's me with people that are like, you look like Tero. I'm like, one time is fine, 2 times, 3 times, 10 times. But now when I'm people like, oh, has anyone noticed you gotta look like Tero? I'm like, oh, yeah, we know. I don't speak Spanish, I just have access to Google Translate. I think my first ever message was that you look like Teto. Many such cases. Many such cases. Thing is, I love Teto. I'm just a bit over it. But it's fine. Only 26 days left, chat. Only 26 days left.
Goes out at night and he sees the moon. He's like, oh, fuck off. What happens to werewolves on the moon? If you put a werewolf on the moon, does he just turn into a werewolf all the time?
Yeah, they're just werewolves all the time.
Baby, I'm praying
Do
on
they
you
need
tonight.
spacesuits?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be scary.
If you put a werewolf on the moon, he's just a furry, chat. Think about that. He'll just be a furry. Yeah. Think about it.
That'd be really spooky.
Wait, what do you reckon's the scariest thing you could find on the moon?
The previous crew.
Apollo 1.
So you're on the moon.
Sorry, let me just pretend that the moon's real for a second.
Or the dog, the
I'm
Russian
on the moon.
dog.
Go on.
You're bouncing around.
Imagine you find the dog and it's a zombie dog because it's on the moon. So the moon radiation made it a zombie dog. But then it's a good dog, so you pet it. It's no longer scary. It's just cool.
Great, you're having a good time. But
What if you bounce too high? Will you fall off? Can you fall off the moon?
Probably.
no, you can't fall off the moon. What does that even mean?
I mean, I just think that it's like, what if it's
Fall
like...
where? Down space?
Yeah.
Fall to the bottom of space?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you fall off the moon. Maybe you trip and fumble and you just got to sort of keep going.
No, maybe.
I think it's the angriest I've ever heard you.
Honestly, I don't think so, right? Because the thing is, moon gravity is smaller, but it's still gravity. It's still a big moon thing, so you probably wouldn't be able to fall off the moon, because even though it's smaller gravity, it's still strong enough to just be more than your gravity, so you probably couldn't. Now he's cooking. Hi, Shakai! I don't think so, though. I don't think. If we're gonna think about it, I don't think so. Gravity's still gravity.
Push-ups and they're like, yeah, check this out. 150
But
push-ups.
if you had super strong legs like the Uma Musume girls and you did a launching squat, then you could launch yourself out of the gravity and then you would fall off. But you would need to have very strong leg.
Easy.
Like one finger.
But he's doing it with his knees down. He's like,
No, just film from the top half up. Neo, film from the top half up.
Yo, look at him.
part of me thinks,
He's
just
being
part of
silly.
me, deep in my soul thinks, I reckon you could fall off the moon.
What, you're just walking around normally, you just gotta be really careful.
God, I hope I don't fall.
Oh man, it'd be
then
so
we-
unfortunate if I fell off. Every streamer or VTuber or YouTuber ever, POV.
When I was a kid, I read a book called The Blue Nowhere by Jeffrey Deaver.
Go on.
It's a deadly game of cat and mouse, where one guy is the world's greatest hacker, and the other one is a brilliant but tortured criminal investigator who's slightly new to the computing world, right? There's one point where they're having their hack off, and they're like, we gotta get into his mainframe, and then he's like, he's hacking into our mainframe at the same time, and they're
You're
going back
losing
and
me.
forth.
You're losing me.
Who can counter hack the best? And then
You're
it seems
losing.
as though the hacker guy has kind of stopped. Maybe we did it. Maybe we won. All of a sudden, the computer that they were hacking on explodes
I've been lost.
because the bad guy hacker managed to turn off all the cooling fans and it just somehow exploded.
You got me back. You got me
What I'm
back.
trying to get around to is How come the NSA doesn't do cool shit like that?
Yeah, it's
What's
never
the
some cool
NSA?
like watchdog like hacking the bollards, and I'm like, dude, bollard hack activate. In a world connected by Web 3.0, nothing is safe.
Imagine we like go to war with China. They press the button and all the bollards go up at once.
But then I've got a sweet motorbike, and I can get between the bollards. So I'm driving on my sweet motorbike. I'm listening to Day and Night by Kid Cudi.
Cut the Skyrim.
Yeah, I've got Skyrim theme playing.
They're hacking all the traffic lights. They're turning them all red.
But I mean, I don't stop at red lights anyway. Nice try.
So next, they use up all the prepaid mobile data on your phone, and suddenly you can't connect to the internet.
And my plan doesn't reset until the 10th, so my hack gets cancelled.
My hack gets cancelled.
And which is hard because my other hand was already holding a beer, so now my hand's...
I love that idea. Just being at the, I don't know, the NSA, the CIA headquarters. Stand down. Cancel the hack.
He lost me, chat.
We need
He
him
lost
working
me.
for us.
I have no idea what this
Like
is
you've got
about.
the movie version of
I
hacking.
literally the past 2 minutes are not real. I've not caught a single thing.
I'm getting hacked. This is major.
And then you've got the real life version of hacking, which is much more boring.
What is a conspiracy?
You can take a look at a website I'm trying to get to.
Sure, what's the website?
By clicking that link, he's just given David full access to his computer.
We're on his computer right now.
I don't know about this much. I never click links. Never click links. Never click links. Chat. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter if you trust them. Doesn't matter if it's your mom, your dad, your friend. Do not click anything anyone gives you, especially on Discord. Especially on Discord.
What if actually it is as fun as in the movies?
Dude, there's been someone that's been trying to hack my YouTube channel for like fucking months now. But they don't know that my public email is not the email that's connected to my YouTube channel. So they keep sending this email over and over to my VTuber email, right? Which is not the email on my YouTube channel. Where it's like, you got a copyright strike. Open this file to check it out. You got a copyright strike. Check this thing, okay? I mean, they did successfully fish YouTube's address, so it does come from the official YouTube email. So at first I was like, what's this? But it can't be my channel because I don't have a channel on this email. Yeah. So don't trust anybody, bro. Just don't trust anybody. And then I Googled it, and it turns out it's a known scam that people send this to your YouTubers, and then if you press on what they give you, your channel's hacked. But it was just not the email that my YouTube channel is linked to is not public. So yeah.
And it's much more like, have you seen Swordfish?
Yeah.
You're like spinning a cube
No,
around and you're going, the cipher is being decrypted.
Oh, yeah.
And you see the number going up. That would be so exciting. I think that's actually what hacking is like.
It's hacker
and
music.
There's a deliberate move to pretend that it's not.
But what? Like, why?
I heard that the underground, government, whatever, I heard that they actually have like this big document that effectively has like contingencies for a whole bunch of really strange scenarios.
Well, what kind of contingencies would it be? Like what happens if the president has a sore tummy today and he has to do an address?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And
I reckon it'd be like, it wouldn't be an easy, simple solution. It would be the most convoluted thing possible. It's like, all right, so we actually have a clone of him ready to go. So he can stay in bed. The clone can go out and do the speech.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What if you cloned
I buy
Trump,
that.
Sure.
then dispatched with the original? Would the clone still be president?
Yeah, probably.
Would he still want to be president?
Probably, because the point of a clone is that it has the same brain and same experiences and same body and same everything. So if you make a clone, it will want... Chad, the problem with cloning is that people don't think about the fact that if you make a clone to do the stuff that you don't want to do, the clone is still you. So the clone is still not going to want to do the shit that you don't want to do. There's no point to make a clone of yourself to do your work that you don't wanna, because it will not wanna. No, it's not. Then it's not a clone. If it's different, then it's not a clone. It's just a thing that looks like you. The definition of a clone is that it's an exact copy. Okay? So if it's not an exact copy, and if it doesn't have the same brain as you, it's not a fucking clone, is it, bro? Don't mess with me. You don't want to smoke.
You'd be like, whoa, wait a minute. Maybe it's my chance to be my own guy.
What if he goes to sign the thing at the inauguration?
Yeah.
And some other guy runs in real fast and signs his name.
I'm pretty sure that just doesn't count.
What if you're swearing in the president and it's a woman and she's pregnant at the time? Is the baby also president?
No, I think...
What if conjoined twins win the presidency?
It's going too far. It's going too far. He's going too far. He's going too far, bro. He's going too far. You said clone, not exact copy, because twins are basically clones. Okay, we clearly have a different definition of the word clone, because I wouldn't say that twins are clones. I clearly, look, I'm not talking about scientific definitions. Some of you are too autistic to talk to me sometimes, because a lot of times I'm using words in their colloquial meaning. This is like when I said that I'm flat, and people were like, well, technically flat means a surface with no raised bumps. So you can't be flat because your chest and body does naturally, like, chat, my rib cage sticks out. That would mean that by definition I'm not flat. But sometimes words have colloquial meanings that stray from their scientific definition. And when we talk about a clone of a person, we're talking in a hypothetical scenario that doesn't exist yet because perfect cloning has not been invented, where you just copy paste the human, and in that scenario they would have the same brain, therefore the same memories. I'm not talking about the genetic definition of a clone. I'm talking about the colloquial meaning, because they're talking about cloning in this video. Obviously, they're talking about cloning the president, so they're not talking about the sheep that was cloned. Are you being autistic on purpose? Are you pretending to misunderstand me on purpose, clay maniac? Genuinely, you're doing it on purpose, I think, because I feel like I'm being pretty crystal. I feel like I'm being pretty crystal, man, and you're just being like, oh, so you're talking about magic? Yeah, we're talking about cloning, as in cloning movies. As in something that doesn't exist yet. Crystal? You're not a crystal. You're made of flesh. You guys are gonna be the end of me.
One's president, one's vice president?
Yes.
That is an intriguing prospect.
Because they're not supposed to have the president and the vice president in the same room at the same time.
That sounds like fake.
No, it's true, because what if someone bombs the room? Then you lose both.
But would he do the same thing as the original person? Does he know it's a clone? Would he do the same thing as someone else if he found it was a clone? See, that's the thing, because if I found out there was a clone, having that knowledge may make me act differently. But if I didn't know, I would just act as myself, because I wouldn't know I'm a clone. And I'm myself, and my brain acts the way it does due to my lived experiences. So I could be a clone, but that wouldn't change anything about me, really. But that knowledge itself could then in turn change me, because now I know I'm a clone. But if I don't know I'm a clone, then nothing will change about me, because I'm a clone. And in this context, a clone is not like genetic cloning, which is the thing that is currently possible, like cloning a sheep. I mean, like the science fiction thing of putting a person in a cloning machine and making a perfect copy. If you have a perfect copy, then you will, PB's ableist ain't no way. You can't just tell people to not be autistic. Look, man! I'm autistic! Piece of shit! Hop off! Look, man, I get it. Sometimes people don't understand that things are like colloquial, and that's why I take the time of day to explain to you that sometimes words are not literal. Okay, sometimes I don't mean it in the literal sense. Sometimes I mean it in the colloquial, like word of mouth type of meaning,
But what about all those pictures where it's like Obama and Biden hugging?
Did you know that Trump has never met with that other guy?
JD Vance.
Yes. They've never met. Because they can't ever be in the same room at the same time.
We're derailing like crazy.
It's illegal.
We're
Both be
really like
immediately
crazy.
It is illegal.
It is illegal. Yeah, no. I actually had a girlfriend like that where we couldn't be in the. It was.
What if
Yeah.
Putin wanted to hang out with Trump like all the time, like be friends with him, and Trump was like, I don't want to be friends with you.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't leave. And so eventually he had to get a
Where is
restraining
this
order
video
against
going?
him. But then Putin was like, well, you can't because I have diplomatic immunity.
Ooh, that is very intriguing.
What would you do?
It'd have to become a extra legal process where it's like, oh yeah, hi Putin. Yeah, no, Donald's not feeling very well today. We're just putting him to bed, so you might have to just come back another day, Putin.
Just dodging him.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got it. Okay.
Yeah, go on.
I don't think there are any real restrictions on Air Force One.
Oh yeah, okay, go on.
So is the president allowed to just fly around to wherever to get ice cream or whatever? Or you know what I mean? Like, okay, now stop here. Yeah, that was
Probably.
good. Now let's stop here.
But like, it wouldn't really be good. I think it would be hard to land, and you would use a lot of fuel. If you take that computer copy and put it in the robot body, would that robot be the same person? Would it still do things like the original person? What if you do the person's original brain and transplant it into a different body? Would that person still be considered the same person? I think that your body definitely affects the way you experience the world. Therefore, it affects the way your brain works. Like, if you're pretty versus if you're ugly, you will likely have a different outlook and experience in life. And similarly, if you have a robot body versus if you have a human body, you will likely have different experiences that would shape your mind in a different way. Like, let's say you have a robot body that can't touch stuff, then that itself, the fact that you can't touch stuff, is probably going to change stuff in your brain and the way you see things, because you can never experience touching a wooden desk like I am right now. So you probably are going to act different. Even if your brain is the exact same one, you probably will be shaped into a different person then. And yeah, hormones are also a thing. That's true. So if you're a dude and you get transplanted into a woman's body, it's possible not only it's both the social experience of now being treated as a woman and looking as a woman, and also the women hormones that can maybe change the way you experience stuff, even though your brain is the same. So I think at the end of the day, what you are is a combination of your brain and your body. Like, I know a lot of people say the part of you that is you is the brain. And I do think the brain is a lot more you than any other part of you. But I think at the end of the day, what you are is definitely a combination of your brain and body. Because just existing in a body can change a lot of things about the way you experience stuff. Therefore, a lot of things about the way you think and the way your brain ends up being shaped would be my take on that. Yeah.
Yes, let's stop at this Ben and Jerry's.
Could be completely wrong. But when Air Force One goes somewhere, there's like two other identical Air Force Ones that are like also going. So it's like,
Yeah, I think so.
I reckon the limitation comes down to, you know, mechanical constraint. Like, there's just not enough space for 3 planes at Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah, I suppose it's the landing. I asked that to, I sent a DM to Notch once, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever been on a private plane. Like, let's say you were going from New York
I
to
don't
LA.
understand the craze
Are
with
you
private
allowed to
planes.
just say mid-flight,
I think being
"Hey,
on
can you
planes is
stop
annoying.
and we'll get ice cream?" And
I
he
guess the private
reply?
ones are
he
cool.
said
What?
nothing.
Chat, does your head hurt in the plane? Because mine does, and I wouldn't do it. First of all, because I have no money. Second of all, because my head would hurt. It's because I have chronic sinusitis, which is also why I sound like a rat being strangled, and why I snort all the time. Like, my nose is always like half full. It's like the glass, so that's why when I go down in the plane, it's never up, it's always down. When the plane goes down, my head is about to explode every time because my sinuses are breaking. Do you not yawn in the plane to the pressure? Brother, dude, I have a whole routine. I have a bottle of water. I have gum. And I hold the bridge of my nose. And I chew the gum like, and then go like, force a yawn. It doesn't like it mitigates it, but it still sucks. And I also take a sinus medicine. Like, halfway into the flight, I'll take a Sudafed. It's like a yeah. Just get someone to blow in your ears and a Santa's gun comes out your nose. I highly doubt that's how it works. Must be sad to behold, dude. People next to me think I'm possessed. They got with the gum. And then drinking water because also swallowing helps as well. Swallowing, yawning, and chewing is a trifecta of things that help to mitigate pressure in your head. But yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know. I've never been on a private plane. I don't know what the rules are.
I just want to clarify. Did you actually message Nosh that?
Yeah.
That's so funny, man.
Again?
You know what we forgot
An ad
to do?
again?
Who are you?
Oh, yeah. Hello, everyone.
It's Mr. B.
I'm
From Story Mode.
I'm an editor.
Listen, we got Story Mode. We got other channel, right? It's got two problems. Number one, not enough people do reactions. I go to YouTube. I go to reactions. Everybody react in main channel, Incognito.
I feel like I'm being called out. I feel like this is genuine. I feel like I'm being addressed. I feel like I am currently being talked to directly and I did not expect it.
The other Story Mode reactions. What the hell? Also, other problem. Story Mode. Bad name. I'm changing it. Explained. I think that's a better name.
Explained.
Yeah, I like it when people have to pronounce things funny. Have you noticed, like on
Dude, it's my life. I'm a European. Pronouncing stuff funny is my life.
main channel? Like, do you know why it's called The Varus Strikes Buck?
Yeah.
It means nothing. It's just so that when I knew reaction channels and we're gonna watch it, they would pronounce it funny.
This is the Varus Strax book. Strakes book.
This is so relatable. Hello guys, today we're gonna watch the fucking, I don't know, the fall of 76, man.
Oh, apparently.
And it was just like funny to me that they'd have to. Anyway, point is, I like explained better. I think it's better because then you know what you're getting.
But maybe some people haven't seen Story Mode.
Oh,
so
right, well-
what are they getting?
To do, Nate heads
Yeah,
off
I don't know
into
what
the
I'm getting.
wasteland. He goes running for many miles along the road. It's just like that Cormac McCarthy novel, Blood Meridian.
Until he comes across an old petrol station? Whoa! And there he meets a new hairy four-legged friend.
I've only got 2 legs, Mr. B.
No, Mr. Z, this is a dog called Dog Meat, and he's gonna be our new friend.
Nate asks if he's seen Sean at all.
Is it like game story, like when I kind of like playing a game and then going through the story of it? It's just ironic playthroughs. Oh.
No!
Alas, this shepherd hound only speaks German.
Ihr Sohn ist 60 Jahre alt und leitet das Institut.
Do you think this boy could have used a harpoon? Look at him. He's a wee lad.
No, he's far too scrawny. Thin-necked
He looks so
urchin
British.
dunderpate like you could never wield a poon such as this.
Are you Alex?
Weirdly, he recognizes her.
That's me.
I'm Ryan.
If she was taking that kind of body language, I would not dare.
Yeah, take another
Approach.
step forward,
No.
yeah. Well, it's like when like a dog, its ears go back and it starts showing its teeth. And you're like, here, boy! Like, no, scoot into the corner, little fella.
It is the perfect background content.
Generally, what happens is you'll come in. It's usually like,
Okay, but okay, I'm gonna be a bit annoying here. If it's the perfect background content, then it's probably not great React content. And that's probably why people aren't reacting to it. Because background content is what I put while I work, because I don't have to look at it. And if I want to react to it or something, I want to look at it. I might actually check the channel out to watch while I work on my VTuber models. And then I'll tell you if it's good React content. And then if it is, I'll react to it. Deal?
12:30 or something. You just woke up.
Deal.
Yeah.
And you're like, I kind of just feel like watching video games today.
Yeah, I don't want to play it. But tell me what's happening.
Indiana Jones is solving a puzzle in a temple.
What kind of puzzle?
He's got to pour holy wine down a drain to get pictures of Jesus.
Oh, this is too complicated. Skip this part.
Oh no, but we need to do it.
Do some sound effects with your mouth. Make it more funny.
And then you like throw an empty beer bottle at me. Yeah, it's crazy.
I was doing it. I was doing the sound effect. Ha! React content is background content anyways. Yeah, because you've already seen the video, so you're listening to the react. But if you haven't seen it already, then you want to see it.